Hey, in today's video, we're going to talk about client elicitation. I've made a video where you showed some AI processes for building a video, and then there was a comment on the video where someone asked what my thoughts are on client elicitation, which would be like the initial intake, the discovery, and how to get all those details out of the client's head. Always been the challenge. It's always where the value is. Nobody cares how you build the site. Typically, we've built hundreds of sites. No one's asking what technology you're building with. They don't care. All they care about is the end result. Obviously, it needs to load quick. So in the other video, I had shown how I built most of what you see in this website here using AI processes. It's not finished. It gets you to about 80%. And so I'm working a little backwards from that now to exploring some processes for onboarding. And the idea here would be that, so I used Codex and Etch connector in Etch Builder to build the site that we're seeing here. And the next concept I want to figure out for my agency is to get all of the initial communication into AI as soon as possible to document and make the notes there. Traditionally, I've had phone calls, in-person meetings, emails, all of these various ways of communication need to come together to build your project and for copywriting, and typically that's hard, and the process is difficult just to bring all those details together. Often one specific comment gets dropped, and so I put together there's an AI there's a tool called Paperclip AI, and what it does is you can create an organization of agents, and you can give them all different tasks, different responsibilities, different things to watch for. And so I've started to do that. I built out a really basic paperclip agency here, and the point here is to replicate the skills that my real life agency does now, to start honing in copy and website structure. And I've taken it as far as automating setting up the staging site on cPanel as well. And right now I have a project here where I've gotten it through the copywriting phase, and these are all the different tasks that are still to do. The next stage here is going to be setting up the stage site with an Etch blueprint, and when that's done, I'm going to have the paperclip agent make the website. He's going to set up all what I've gotten so far in the intake is I've designed the agents to ask questions about the project. I have given it an existing website URL. I've given it examples of other sites that I like. I've given it like other competitor sites. I've given it new information, and it's taken all of that. And so I took kind of like an existing website that's like ish 8 pages, just normal. And I said, this is like a feed store, and we're going to take this website, and the new version of it is going to have a WooCommerce store on it where they can list products as well. And so I gave it the URL to the old site and told it, here's existing content, we're going to make this a new thing. And as part of the agent process here, I had it, you can see here the client intake, and answered some questions about the intake process. And then it did some market research, and it created a new website structure for navigation and the pages and all the slugs. And now it's working on copy for that exact design of page content. And the next phase here is going to be where it actually creates the pages, the custom post types, the custom fields, and everything we need. And then it's going to build the site in Etch. And I'll be showing you a video soon about what the result of this was. I think the key benefits to onboarding this way would be that we can drop in call recordings into Paperclip and transcribe them into meeting notes, and they turn from seamlessly from a meeting right into the tool that you would start to use to build out your wireframe. And as with all things, I think the key is still to use AI where it's useful for, and then everything needs to have a completely human feel and touch, because our customers are humans, they're not robots. And so we will use AI tools to increase our productivity, to do all the mundane things. And what it's going to let us do is we'll build more pages for the same price, which will give our customers more value. Their business will grow, they'll get more leads, their site will look better. But it is critical that things look human when we're done. And so I think that may be the most difficult part of the process, and I think it's the one that we should remain the most focused on. Even like we've got all the excitement with AI, but things need to work for humans at the end of the day. And so this is a concept I'm working on now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.